Hi everybody, it's me Aidan, and welcome back to my cooking show, my little chefs. Today we're going to be making the apple lemon sorbet. Ingredients that we're going to be using are apples, lemons, and the apples that we're going to be using are Gala, Fuji, and Granny Smith's. And we're also going to be using some water, and we'll be using the water by pouring it together until you get the right consistency. The items that we're going to be using are a knife, a cutting board, some containers. I'm going to be using a sifter, a measuring cup for the water, a fork for scooping, and a blender. I'm going to be using a Vitamix blender. The number one rule is safety first. Guys, I'm going to be using a big knife, so I got to especially have safety first. But you guys also got to have safety first. I'm going to be using a blender too, so we got to be using safety first. Number one rule, never put your hand in the blender while it's on. Guys, now we got to wash the fruit. Now I'm going to transfer the fruit to the cutting board one by one. When we're cutting the lemon, we first want to cut it in half carefully. Then you want to cut the sections so you could get it out. Now guys, we want to scoop the outer, but be careful guys. I have assistants with me. Is that all we got? Yeah. Now guys, we want to open up the blender. I almost fell guys, because I'm on a slipper. And we want to make sure there's no seeds while we're scooping. Make sure there's no seeds and scoop as much as you can. If there's still extra fruit, cut it out with a knife. Let's do the same with the other half. Then scoop it again and squeeze. Now guys, we're going to be moving out with the apple. We first want to cut it in half. Then we want to cut it half in again. And then we want to dig out the seeds. Carve it. You see? No more seeds. And we also want to get off the stem and the bad parts. If there's dirt, guys, because apples are from trees and they fall when the people are cutting them, get off the dirt and also get off the plant at the bottom. Do the same for the other half. My hands are burning from the lemon. Now I'm going to be cutting the Granny Smith. Ooh, this one is big. This is tough. So, finally, it went through. Finally, I got it out. This apple is sour. So you guys, only use a Granny Smith if you like sour. But I love sour, guys. Then we'll do the same for the other half. Oh, this one doesn't have seeds, so why am I cutting it? And now let's go to my last two apples. Or, yeah, let's not use this one. We only need one more. Now guys, we need to add some water. Start with that much, about that much guys. Now we're going to bring it over to the sink. Put the lid on and guys, have a grown-up's help turning on the blender. I need to move my stepper. Now turn on the blender with a grown-up's help. Let's add some more water, guys. Looks more better. Turn up the dial, guys, to number 3. So it gets more like an applesauce. Then add some more water so it's not as chunky. See guys, now it's more like a smoothie, which you want. But now we still gotta blend it a little more. And then turn up. We finished with the blender, guys. Now we want to bring it to pour into the molds. Guys, now we're gonna pour the apple in. Guys, I like to do this so it stays like that with the blender. Doesn't that look good, guys? Kind of doesn't, but later it will. I'm gonna get a spatula, guys. I didn't mention this, but I actually need one. I didn't mention this. And then put this in a pile. I'm spilling nonstop. Guys, I'm just a kid. Kids make mistakes all the time. Now guys, we need to put it in the freezer for approximately 2 hours. A couple months ago, I was making a gelato from a cookbook. And then I had an idea about making an apple flavor. And then I just started to make it. And everybody loved it. So now I'm here sharing the recipe on the web for you guys to enjoy. Don't forget to clean up your messes. Guys, it's ready! I hope you guys enjoyed cooking with me. Bye! Don't forget to hit the bell and select all and like. And don't even forget to subscribe. Bye!